Today we're going to be showing you how to replace a camshaft adjuster solenoid on your Volkswagen or Audi. We'll also show you how to replace the O-ring on the solenoid, as it is a very common oil leak on lots of models. For this specific video, we're working on a 4.2 liter V8 in this Audi S5, but the process is going to be very similar for lots of models that use the same sort of solenoid. The first thing that you'll have to do is locate your camshaft adjuster solenoid. This will be above your camshafts on your engine. On ours, since it's a V8, there are two, with one on each cylinder bank. To get to your solenoid, you may need to remove your intake system or other accessories that are in the way. Most intakes are going to be pretty simple and come apart with clips, screws, or band clamps. The rest of the accessories that you might encounter are going to be the same. They're going to be pretty similar to remove and get out of the way if need be. Once you have access to your solenoid, it's very easy to remove it and replace it. Simply unclip the harness that runs to it, and then you'll be able to remove the one fastener that holds it in place. In our case, this was held on by a T20 Torx head. Be very careful while you're removing this screw, as you don't want to drop it. Magnetic bits are ideal for this to help hold on and not lose it into your engine bay. Once you've removed your screw, your solenoid will simply pull out of place. At this point, if you have a working solenoid but it has a leaky seal, this is the time to replace it. I'll get into that in a second, but if you are replacing your whole solenoid, go ahead and repeat your removal process in reverse to reinstall your new part. Now to the seal on this part. The seal on these solenoids is a rubber O-ring that tends to deteriorate over time and heat cycles. This causes it to deform and harden, and it causes oil leaks that could range from mild to severe. If soft enough, you could try to go ahead and use a pick tool to get under this O-ring and slide it out of place. If it's bad enough to need replacing though, you'll likely need to break it off. In our case, we carefully used a razor blade to slice the O-ring, and then we used a screwdriver to finish breaking it out of place. Note that you need to be extra careful to not scratch the sealing surface of the solenoid. If you do scratch it, you might actually make your oil leak worse even after putting your new seal on. Once you have your old O-ring off of your part, you could go ahead and slide your new seal on. Be careful not to twist or distort it. Putting a thin layer of oil on it could help this thing slide into place. Once your seal is on, you could go ahead and reinstall your solenoid. Again, replacement is the opposite of removal. Just be careful to not over torque the screw that holds it in place, as this is very small. Also, be gentle with your electrical connector and make sure it's facing the right way before installing it. And with all that, that is going to wrap up this video. Best of luck fixing your cars, and let us know how your replacement goes down below. Also, let us know what make and model you're replacing your cam adjustment solenoid on. Like this video if it helped you, and subscribe for more.